Cendril here. Welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. Now that we've blown up the cannon, well, took out the one gunner at the cannon. That will never be replaced for whatever reason. We're going to try to do some optional stuff. And probably die. But we're going to try to do some optional stuff. Before heading to Junktown. The super cool named Junktown. Alright, let's start. I think down here is the fire cave, somewhere down here. Nothing else, we have some ore. More flint, yay. We're gonna need that. It looks like there's no getting out of this fight. Level 10 cave spider. Darn, we don't do enough. Man. Jeez. Hi, mates. I think it was up here. No, that we need the key for. I think it's right there. That's this thing. Earth Elemental, Cave Slime, and a Lyslot Tracker. All level 10. I wonder if Taunt or Mark gets priority, or if now it randomizes between those two. Oh jeez, you got a lot of HP. And all the enemies here got a lot stronger. That's not fun. I mean, a lot stronger. That's bad. Protection. Healing wave. Okay. Great way to start. At least we blocked it for the most part. Finally goes the tracker. Again. Siphon. Earth shatters the hit all enemies. Or hit all of us. Well, we are enemies to it, so. Spin the HP. Spin the MP, I mean. This does not bode well for the fight coming up. Oh, he got stunned. Awesome. Die by bleeding. Hi, Neko. Stonecutter. We have better. Okay. Heal the party. Now let's light all of these. Embers in the inner circle ignite. Did it. Pedestal burns with a pure, brilliant flame. The base of it reads, "The Ember Lord judges only by a trial of fire." Who has awoken me from my slumber? The fire will embrace you. Fire Lord Razal. Attackers will be inflicted with a Rising Flames debuff. 1470 HP. Okay. Casting something. What's this even? Upon reaching 5 stacks, will explode, dealing 771 magic damage, and will remove all stacks. Great! Which means they have to be dispelled. Well, this was fun. Time to reload. bust. Which is just that. That's ridiculous. Alright, well. Can't do this optional boss fight. No chance. Hey, we're taking over half our HP. Defeated. You dropped 77 gold while escaping freight. You rested overnight, treating your wounds. So you lose money. But money's important. No, we didn't lose that much, thankfully. Well, now we know. We're not doing that one. I'm kind of afraid to try the slime one now, too.
Still here? I offer magic. Welcome back.
Stay a while.
But, you know what? Why not? Lose to it, too. That was crazy. Tiny skeleton has been picked clean of any organic matter. There's a thin film of something moist and you can see that covers most of it. Read the journal. Journal's damaged, covered in goo, but there are a couple of notable entries. One is his assistant Max. Another is what appears to be his final moments. He has to have learned his lesson by now. It's time to fetch him. Another passage reached. These past weeks without him made me realize how much more independent I need to become to reach true greatness as an alchemist. Hi, AJ. Did not realize touching these things could burn so much. Thankfully, I had the foresight to bring elixirs. I'll save my tincture of enhanced growth for if things get really hairy. You notice the tincture he mentioned is opened and empty. Still didn't help you. Slime! Green slime clone. Yeah, these are level 12. I did not see you at all. Dang it, I'm gonna have to clean my gauntlets. Fine. I don't have time to read it. Swing. Leave me alone, slime. Squeak! You there, wandering in the sewers. I need your help. Is that a mouse? You like helping people and rewards? Yes, well, sir, I wasn't born this way. There was a spell cast on me as atonement for something I did long ago. What'd you do? I'd rather not say. It's embarrassing. Can't be that bad. If you insist. I was first assistant to Alchemist Lauro. He was a terrible mentor, by the way. During our first session, another assistant left the lab in tears and never returned. That should have been enough warning. One day, he asked me to bring him a tincture cauldron. I accidentally brought him his chamber pot. Being the hasty sort, he tossed a mixture to it without looking. Suffice to say, the resulting explosion tainted his lab for months. He turned me into a mouse and flung me down here. Well, he's dead. He said it was temporary, that he'd be down to fetch me someday, but I figured that was a lie. Figures. Actually, he's dead. We passed a skeleton on the way here. Really? That's the best news I've heard in a while. Guess that's what the screaming I heard last week was. Can't say this mouse is broken up about it. Okay, how do I help you? As a spirit, mention a makeshift lab of his being down here somewhere. If we can find it, there's a chance I can reverse this. Sure, I'll take you. Just open every pocket and I'll hop right in. Oh, by the way, name is Max. Pleased to meet you. Max the Mouse has joined, quote unquote, the party. Max the Mouse. Okay. Maybe we can help Max. And I'm not worried about these fights so much. I'm worried about the boss fight. Oh. Also worried about how those are linked. What's that smell? Oh no. I ran into the boss. No, I'm pretty sure I can't. If any indication of the fire one. The smell. Heals down. Sludge mound. Yeah, I don't think we have it. Healing reduced by 50%. That's super bad. rally strategy. 300. Jeez. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, people are getting one-shotted. And non-dispellable. Dead again. Oh, that was fun. Let's go to Junktown. Pugilist. So you're a really fancy boxer enemy. Oh, jeez. Yes, bleed. All defense up. I think his attack was going up with each hit. Hi, Wolfman. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with that. Bandit Scout. Stuff. Lots of stuff. Let me grab this. Combat prowess. Strange place for a tavern. Point Break Cantina. Calling it a tavern is generous. This place looks like a dive. Still, dives typically have information. Might be worth checking out. Just stay behind Bretto and I. That won't be a problem. Point Break Cantina. Burr. This way. Who's there? Someone there? Nolan? Why didn't I just do that sooner?
I'm back.
Nolan, I can't believe you're safe. But you were stuffed in a barrel. Do we want to know?
Nope, you don't. And what are the odds I blew up the barrel just as you're walking by? Convenient how these things work out.
Convenient.
What happened to you?
No time for details, tough guy. Story for a later date. Right now, we've got bandits moving goods for a shady lady.
We know. They have an artifact. Maybe more than one. And you were right. There's mana on the island.
Of course I was right. Looks like we're officially involved then.
I'm glad you are unharmed.
Don't get all mushy on me, Rust Bucket. We've got work to do. The bandits wouldn't stop jabbering about Junktown and an important delivery there.
The artifact blade.
Probably. You guys have been making noise on the island already, so they know you're around. Turns out their boss lady is pretty ticked about it.
Pretty ticked about it.
Finally, some good news.
That's the spirit. Now, how about a drink at the cantina before we get to fighting?
No thanks.
Ah, right. You're off the sauce. Well, Junktown it is then. Oh, my back is killing me.
Head out immediately. Stay and explore. Barrel of Fun. Achievement unlocked. Man, I like Nolan already. I need some air. You go on ahead. We're gonna take a look around first. I mean, you be. You don't certainly look like the type to come around here. You look troubled. Trouble is a kind of way of putting it. Some people don't like our way of living. At least we have rules. There's one man in particular, though. He's what troubles me. He'll get what's coming to him one day. Name's Everston the Red. He has a streak in him, a vile streak. Worst fella I ever met. These days I hear he's hiding in Junktown. If he went missing one day, that would make quite a few people happy. That's all I'll say about it. Keep an eye out for him. back away slowly. You come across two patrons embroiled in a bitter debate. One of them has his hand placed surreptitiously on his pistol under the table. What's the problem here? This clown will believe anything a captain says. The one on the left replies, even if they be lying, they got our best interest at heart. I'll get you both a drink. Love that. As soon as you blink, he'd be dropping poison in the cup headed my way. I was going to say the same thing about you. Seems like the sort of thing a snake would do. Okay. Let's continue. This should be interesting. This will be over the second he admits the fellas in charge don't know jack nor give a whit about him. One on the left says, the cat would do anything for us. Put 2 daggers on the table. Settle this the old-fashioned way. Yes. Don't think we argue about this too much. Maybe that's what they want anyway. Make sure we hate each other and not them. What are we doing? No one cares a half a gold coin about us. They both smile warily. Their shoulders relax as they exhale deeply. You guys are no fun. Settle this the old-fashioned way. Your kind don't belong here. Your stuff's expensive. Increase haste by 281 for a few battles. Increase defense and restores health each turn for a few battles. That'd be useful. Increase attack power. Increase attack power, but then you're tired after the effect wears off. Deal 37 piercing magic damage to enemies and 37 piercing magic damage to the user with each hit. Clucker's Hot Wings. Way to calm them down. Yeah, I am just a very good negotiator. I miss you, Red. Sure. Heads. Sweet. What else we got? Hello. Learned recipe. OEM energy cell. High-powered core, the last of which was recently installed in a service utilization construct. You make a note of it. Matches description of the 2 tanks in the room, which specifies a few parts necessary to repair them. I would love to repair them, because who knows, they may give us allies or something. Or, 2 more enemies to fight. Whatever. Either way, I get something out of it. Vented Cannon Mark II, Band of Guile, Verdant Robe, Reinforced Obsidian Bottles. Man, this place was great. Vented Cannon Mark II. We lose the Mage Bane stuff. So we lose all the magic defense, but we gain haste. Just more attack power. Even though it doesn't have the buff, we'll use it. I can throw the Mage Bane buff back on it and make it just as good. Or throw a different buff on it. Not where I expected to meet our party member, honestly. So we could have just just walked on by. Things never last. My tail's but is dried in the sun. Let you read that. If you care. What we got in here? This is Arthur J. Stefanelli's workshop. Yes, that Arthur Stefanelli, the Technomancer. Anyone is welcome here. I don't care which faction or whatever you are. As long as you respect fine machinery, you're welcome to enjoy what's here. Just don't break anything. Don't break the thing back there. Got it. Seer Stone has been repurposed to play unique events you've already witnessed. Its crystal can reach far into your memory, retrieve far into your mind, and retrieve memories for you to watch again. Oh, cool! You can watch the cutscenes again. Neat. Can be powered with something. Use a power cell. Sure. Just starting the engine, a loose sheet of paper falls out from under it. Fisherman's Treasure Map. Chorus Ballad of the Hempen Jig. I had a power cell? Guess I did. Wonder if I have another power cell. I hope so. This map describes someone's favorite fishing spot being a lake on the Siege coast. She would often take walks north of it. It may have dropped something valuable there. Okay. As long as I find it, it'll all be worth it. You break it, you buy it. Yeah, exactly. Fishing spot, yay! Haha. Small shimmering fish chunks. Press A too many. I gotta wait. 17.9 pound sea turtle. Cautious sea slug. Shellfish known for its distasteful flavor. It's weird looking. 22.9 pounds. So the other one we caught was bigger. Let's go. A 15.6 spear minnow. That's new. Mini tentacle shell. 12.9 new record and large fish chunks. Come here, you want it. Fancy bait. Aha. Feathered goldfish, 2 medium shimmering fish chunks. The beautiful feathered fins of this goldfish make it a favorite among children. In captivity, it often sheds them, though. Is that? Ocean frog. 15 pounds new record. The ocean frog has the ability to jump tremendous distances underwater. Some naysayers claim they're just swimming. That's it, they're just jumping tremendous distances underwater. Swimming? What's that? No, they're just jumping far underwater. Clearly. I don't see any, but let me make sure not one's hiding somewhere and pop out. Okay. Let's go. Not flying, just falling with style. Use the party select screen to swap out your party members. You can access this menu in the Tavern at Harm's Way. Man. Ooh, Nolan's level 11. He has Tutor and 20 mana. Of course he does. 22 will. I really want... Can I fight with all four? That'd be great. Party must contain exactly 3 heroes. No, that's what I was afraid of. This party works so well. You have a tank, a damage dealer, and Calibretto heals. It just has really good synergy. But I want to use Nolan. Because I like his character a lot so far. Urgh. Man, I hate when I have to choose party members and there's a lot that I like. I'm gonna give Garrison a break, I guess, because Nolan will also be a damage dealer type, I bet. Could be wrong, we'll see. Sage's Staff. Well-run war the robes. Lose 10 health. Lose 5 physical defense, but gain 9 magic defense and 20 attack power. Ring of Speed. Of Guile. Lose damage, gain 90 health. Lose a little haste, get some evade. Where that instead? Use that. Alright, put his points in. Increase evade chance, crit chance, attack power by 2 point. Same I hate choosing? Yeah, see, you understand, Zareth. 2.3%. Firestorm 2. Increases the damage of the ignite portion of Firestorm by 5 magic damage on each enemy. Sounds cool. Carry up to 10 overcharge. I like that, especially for a mage. Ice Lance will now also do bonus damage if the target is under the effect of arcane sickness or poison. Sounds useful. Increase tap power, increase stamina, magic defense. Reduce magic damage taken by 20%. Cool. Increase the power of heals. Ooh, do you have heals? Ooh, that would be interesting. Mana Reaper. Gain 5 mana when landing the killing blow on an enemy. Nice. Not overcharge. 5 mana. Mana Shield will grant an additional 5 overcharge when the target is attacked. That sounds useful. Brainstorm. Restores 10 mana on a critical strike. Nice. Let's take Mana Shield to Mana Reaper and conserve energy. Go with that for now. We'll go over all his stuff. The Sage Wizard Nolan, seen it all. With a huge spell book and a short temper, he is far more dangerous than he first appears. I like that. Alright, now we can warp back to town. That's useful. I'll take this fight and see how we do. Oh, that was awesome! He was just floating in there and then just summoned his staff to him. Like you already. The twirl the staff. Nice. Okay. Arcane Missile. Deal 61 magic damage and apply Arcane Sickness to the target, increasing their magic damage taken for 3 turns. Gets 5 overcharge. Arcane Defense. Reduce physical damage taken by 40% and magic damage taken by 60% until next turn. So it's interesting. His Arcane Defense gives him more magic damage than physical damage. Ice Blast. Deal 46 magic damage and chill the target, lowering their haste by 10% for 3 turns. Generates 5 overcharge, stacks 3 times. Make him go quite a bit slower if you keep stacking it. Mass Heal. Heals all allies for 95 health. Heal. Firestorm. Deals 66 magic damage to all enemies and ignites them, dealing 49 magic damage over the next 3 turns. 20 mana, it's slow. Mend Wounds. Heal a target for 163 health. Very fast, 20 mana. Elemental Shield. Place a shield on an ally that absorbs 86 damage. While the target remains shielded, attackers will suffer from Ignite and Chill. You don't just get the Ignite status effect, you also get the Chill status effect. Ice Lance. Deal 137 magic damage. If the enemy is under the effect of a Sunder or Chill debuff, get an extra 46. Mana Shield 2. Place a shield on an ally that absorbs 108 damage. While the target remains shielded, each time the target is attacked, they gain 15 overcharge. And apply Arcane Sickness. So, the target gets overcharge, you're taking more magic damage, and they absorb 108. Clint. Remove all debuffs from an ally. One ally. The problem is, he doesn't generate a lot of overcharge. He generates very little overcharge. But all of his, bigger skills, being the mage, takes mana. So you're going to end up going through mana. Okay. Burst. Eldritch Summons. Opens a portal to another plane. Tentacles rise out to damage all enemies for 86 magic damage each. Mana Surge. Burst 2. Heal each party member for 115 health and restore 40 blue mana to each. Not overcharge, you get actual mana. That's cool. I'm gonna need more mana flask. But we do have ways for him to get mana back, such as dealing the final hit to an enemy. Mana shielding himself and getting overcharge. Not how I expected him to use that. That's awesome. That's cool. Man, I probably want... I like Calibretto's heals. There's Junktown. Let's go to Junktown. Oh, you're a dungeon. Well, that stinks. Appropriately named, Junktown appears to be a pile of ramshackle buildings rolling out in a heap over some hastily assembled docks. It's clear the pile is crawling with bandits, and a searchlight swings ominously over the narrow entrance. Strange mechanical sounds can be heard in the distance. Choose party members. So you choose the party members here. Okay, we can come back. That's gonna be dungeon. We're gonna fight back up to the... One lesson in manners coming up. Chill. We're gonna go back through the arena. not arena, but you know, the Lysolot place up here. But we're gonna do it on heroic. Boom! It's cool. We'll regen health in combat for a few fights. Enough for mana surge. You do. Just because I want to see it. And when the tank has the least health of the party. That's true, the tank does have the least amount of health in the party. She has the most defense. Aw. You got to go first this time. I had tougher battles sitting on the can. I have to find a way to keep him in the party. Easy, legendary. Yeah, I actually feel for Nolan too on that one. Let's go for it. Try it once. Says Avers. Give it a try. It'll be tough, but it'll be tough for us, but I want to give it a try. Maybe find some really good stuff. Oil of Pain. Cool. Good start. See what trouble we can get into over here. Bone chips, common parts, scripts, flint, and we definitely want to try to keep any shrines we see, make a note of them, and come back and get them right before the boss. Rage fills the air. Oh. Still the rage one, just on the right side. I see you, stealthy. Darn evade. Darn, missed. You still have evade. I can hit you though. Time for the real magic tablet. Too bad that's slow. Sure, because I want to see it. Eldritch Summons. And stay down. That was really cool. And magic book. I have spell book. Super cool. Find a miner's journal next to some digging tools. Read some entries. I don't feel like sleeping. I do feel like writing. Got a good lead to mine up some of that mana. Place pretty sweet. Ginger, that ring she's been hinting at. Can't wait to see the look on her face. I can't find a drop of mana on these parts. One time I swore I saw some, but it turned out to be a marble. Keep hearing noises when we're trying to sleep, but never see anything. Crew's starting to get a little jumpy, little jittery. In between two pages that were webbed together, you find some coins of value. Nice! 200 cash. She hates the lights. Keep the lights on, whatever you do. For so long, I think I see Ginger's face in the dark. It's just causing my lonesome heart. The rest of the journal is covered in dried blood. Sad. Snuff out the light. Why would you do that? You catch a movement in the shadows and hear a faint rasp. You see a wounded Lyslot clutching his side. Seems to be desperately trying to shrink back and winces as he catches eyes. Furless. Bad omen. Bad luck. How'd you end up here? Not want to fight. Tried to leave. Others punished, he says. They find me and finish. I'll try to help him. Herb heal. Strength. Must get away. Will this herb do? I got a herb somewhere. Choose the herb hastily, all the while watching your every move. The herb seems to bring back a spark in him. He stands up shakily, hesitates, and hands you a scroll. Map. Stashed nearby. You helped. It's yours. With surprising swiftness, he slips into the shadows of the cave. Lyslot Defector's Map. Where there's no living trees, but you can still see the cabin. A hidden cache of treasure in the Rushlands. Okay. Leatherwing Bat. Here, a fancier one. Level 10. Evade. Ha! Hit you anyway. Yeah. Oh, 2 enemies. That's not fun. Jab. Nice crit. Let's cast Firestorm. That's fine, that's healable. Got him! Definitely got him. That was cool. Lesson learned. Coast iron ore, deep crystal, some more flint. Faint condensed mana, that's nice. Oh, I didn't see that. Cave slime! You first. Path the Fangswalker, nice! Got a perk. Ow. You start taking more damage. Attack up, that's uncool. You can be a little slower. And stay down. Did not like how he makes the staff disappear. Oh, you didn't count as a... We fought you at the same time! Cheating! You should be dead too. Bad move, furball. That's magic, baby. I like melon. Pretty sure I've read all those, but you have treasure. I remember that. Small bottle. Simple ring of giant strength. Hello. 40 bonus damage, bro. No, I want Nolan to have that HP. You can have it, Calibrito. Over reliable staff useful for channeling wizard spells. Quartz 10 gold. Oh, it was just that. Just make sure. Fine. I see a lot of enemies there. Yeah, 2 waves. There's the standard bearer. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the standard bearer. Oh, that's bad. Ah, you got the attack up. That's the only one you get. And you have attack power down. Okay. victory! They're full on overcharge. Healing touch. One more defend. It's gonna be a pretty slow party. You wasted your turn. I'm happy for that. Wave complete. Next wave. War Brute, Skirmisher, Frostclaw, Stalker. Firestorm. We're gonna use Firestorm. Firestorm, Barrier Swing. Healing touch. Ah, the poison. You all burn. Nolan. About time! You should die from that. Slants. You're welcome. Get out. No chances. Heal. Alright. It's a man about it. Level up for Gully and Calibretto. Calibretto unlocked Piercing Rounds, and Gully unlocked Earthquake. And they get 2 perk points apiece. Another simple ring of giant strength. Is this one down? Yep, same thing. Another 2 points. Put armor up for now. Increase the power of heals, yeah. haste, I guess. Play leaf, parts, gold. Open. Let's see if we can't find map or treasure or enemies I don't really want to fight. You know, that kind of stuff. Correct. And it is probably going to stay that way. As a content creator and everything I've heard about it, I do say that all of you should go do that as well. Excellent. Already did. Awesome. You're not doing anything. I'm coming. No, you're not. You're just gonna sit there and die. And there's another one. At least you hit who I wanted to. Get even slower. Maybe get some multiple turns out of this. Stacks up to 3 times. Man, you mutts want a piece of this. Thanks for the mana. Alrighty then. I like that. Bonus damage target is under the effect of arcane sickness or poison. I like that one. Restore 10 mana on a crystal. I want Brainstorm. But I need 2 more points. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get Brainstorm. Next level. Cave slime skirmisher. What a sad life. I don't know. I don't know, Zara. So I'm really enjoying this character. That's all I know. God. Still do it. Oh. That's... I really like Nolan so far. He is cool. I think that his basic attack is golf swinging an energy ball at an enemy. Heck yes, it's so cool. It is one of my favorite attacks in this game so far. This arcane missile. Like that is so cool. He is a sage. Like, for sure. He can get the final hit. So cool.
It's like he's golfing with it or something.
Yeah, he is. He's just that good with magic. Like he is a sage. Dude, like I said, he definitely high level magic. Like that just summons the staff to him. You can tell he knows his magic. Like I said, sage. That's it. Can't wait to get you one more level, Nolan. One more. You up. Anything else up here before I go down? Yes, there is. Blade leaf parts. More flint? How much flint do we have left? Hopefully all the lanterns and stuff stayed lit in the other area. Boy, I hope so. We've got 13 again. Bone chips, column parts. Okay, just some more supplies, that's cool. we go. Oh man, they unlinked there for just a bit. That'd have been great. Oh, I don't like this fight at all. Firestorm? Can burn. Puts you in kill range. This is legendary. This is legendary for this one. Exterminator Beast perk unlocked. Swift cleanse. And get her back in the turn order. That hurt. Mass heal. You gotta go. Oh, that was cool. Just channeling it through the earth. Piercing rounds deal 85 piercing damage over 8 shots. Yeah. Fire! Nolan can finish you off. What's your new one? Earthquake. Hit all enemies, dealing 74 damage to each enemy. Costs 20 mana. Touch. And you have a damage shield. Try to get some HP back. Stunned, but that's okay. This fight's over. Whew, that was not easy though. I like how even though we've done this dungeon before, it feels different. Like there's different things. The enemies are the same. Minor healing flask. That's blue. Nice. But the placement of items and treasure chests has changed somewhat. The areas feel different. Like it's got a little bit of randomness to it. what was in here? What was the purpose of this? Nothing, for what I can tell. Should let me eat the chicken. I'm gonna say it's chicken. Oh, chained again. This should be quick. Make it quick. I'm not dealing with all the elementals. BS. Ice lance. Oh, so close. That's fine. Nolan will get to go again. Healing wave. Just defend. There we go. We don't get another turn. All that bleeding being a pain. Now poison on top of that. I'm not gonna deal with all that. Healing wave. Missile again. He's gonna stack the poison again. Done. Hardened Coast Iron Chain of Blades. Chain of Shields. Or bonus damage. Sure. Nothing, darn. I was hoping. Good, I got some pent-up anger. Up. I don't need this here. Ha! Hit you anyway. Gotcha again. Flint. Woodcap mushroom. More flint. I think that's it. No map on this side. Or the surveyor for that matter. Guess when we find them, we'll see just all the stuff that I missed. Like, oh, really? That was there? Like the teleporters. There should be a teleporter here somewhere. Didn't find it. Rage fills the air. Other side now. So far, so fun. Left side. Oh, well, we're doing this now. Chopper, chopper, cave spiders. Firestorm. Yeah, attack up. Good work, Nolan. I agree. Heal. Put you in kill range. Done. And stay down. The key is for me to try to get Nolan the finishing blows as much as I possibly can, so he gets to keep his mana up. That's the key. So, just keep getting that mana. Deep Crystal, Blade Leaf, Common Parts, Veilers. Drink from the Shrine of Experience. Ooh. But the boss would probably give the most experience. Blade Leaf, Common Parts, 20 cash. Flint. Cat Mushroom. That. Yeah, if he gets... Thought it was when he attacked with Arcane Missile. No, it's when he gets hit. It's when he gets a kill. He gets 5 overcharge from Arcane Missile, but he can get 5 permanent mana back, like blue mana back, if he gets the killing blow on an enemy. It's a bomber! Attack. Can you use Flask outside of battle? Yes, you can. They are in their own menu, which I'll show now. Right here. And it does pause the game for this. It doesn't pause the game when you're talking with NPCs and stuff. Oh, you can also use the Tomb of Knowledge here too. But yeah, here's your flask. And the food and stuff like that. All in an easy menu. So that's nice. Ooh, Enchanter's Table. We don't quite have the uncommon parts. Crit rating, 10% chance. Create a damage shield, preventing 30 damage. I might put that. Yeah, it is neat. It is cool. Vitality, just more stamina. Haste and evade. Defense. Like thorns. We have a better piece of armor now. And a lot of stuff. We're going to throw thorns on it. It has to be all the way purple to get 3 attack back. We'll put thorns on. It's just 2 damage. Just a little extra. Because I like thorns. Haste. Haste and evade. I don't have the uncommon parts. No, it's not worth it. I just like thorns. In games. The thorn effect. I put it on Gully because she'll get hit anyway. To be fair, you're probably better off with just physical defense or stamina, just more HP. But yeah, I want to try it. See if maybe I can get something out of it over the course of like a boss battle or a longer battle, or just an enemy that likes to do a bunch of small hits. Oh, darn, I got hit by that. Happened again. And again, I feel like the enemy still took the poison effect. Fine by me. I like Thorn's effects too. Just seems like luster. I agree. Attack up, land. Aha, take 2. And I know it's just 2. Lesson learned. Evade up. Your name. Yes. Take another 2. Does overcharging the burn enchant just increase damage, or does it increase the percentage as well? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think we looked at it. Sure. Increases the damage. Does not increase the chance. It just increases the crit rating. Fish time, yay! Boo, I agree. I wish it increased the chance as well. Ocean frog? Spear minnow. Mr. Krabby! I might go for crit rating on Nolan stuff. Because he has that gain mana when he gets a crit. So I might try to pile it and see just how much crit I can get. Jub Jub! Few shadow coins to the fishmonger. Yeah, and the crit heals too. Okay, I think that's all the fish. That's the way forward. There's the Fountain of Experience, which we're going to leave till the end. Oh, there's two ways to go. Let's go this. That way was probably the way back. Never mind. I'm being silly. Nope! I remember that. Probably kill. Oh no. I want the heal. Sully's better at taking the damage anyway. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Well, when he levels up, he'll get mana for critical. Just thought about that. I didn't get the skill yet. He needs 2 more points. I could give him 2 more points right now, but I don't feel like I need to. I can attack that one really quick before it chains. What do you mean? It's hard for me to. It's hard for me to tell how much extra damage you get from a crit. He's full on mana. Like, crit's still 50% of the base damage. Like 50% more, you mean? They do 150? Probably it's that or double. I'm actually leaning toward double. Because see, Calibretto swings for about 50. When he crits, he swings for about 100. So I'm thinking it's more double. Which, if you want to, kind of roll the dice and try to get lucky with crits, it could be worth it. Oh, Surveyor, yay. No, come back. Let's make this quick. Hate spiders. Me too, Nolan. Me too. No, I think heals are double too. Like when Calibretto crits with the heal, it's a lot. I'm on fire, but he's using a nice spell. It's just that crit chance is so low. Winter bits for charity. Yay! I like the way those look.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, I like those a lot. Yeah, they're doing a charity thing right now. I don't remember what exactly the charity is for, forgive me. I usually don't get bits anyway, so I didn't really bother to super look into it. Surveyor, come back. Haha! There's a treasure chest here. Hey, I actually did pretty well. There's a treasure chest here I missed somewhere.
It's probably being used towards the hurricanes that hit North Carolina and Florida recently. Or the fires in California.
Might be that. What? I honestly don't see purchase. Let's push this button. Push. Beats me, we missed that one. There's another treasure chest in here. You don't all get to chain cheating. So much cheating. I'm fine with that. She can just defend now. Have a firestorm. Ignite, poison. All the bad status effects. Oh darn it, got rid of the hey hit me. Actually wanted that bad status. Funny enough. Ah. No, firestorm again. I'm gonna go off and he's just gonna kill two of you. A shielded assault, so at least we can soak the poison. Yeah, that was me. Well. Double kill. Yourself. Stop dying. Except you, enemy. You start dying. Skirmisher slash, you get that cheap hit right before this ends. Darn. That fight wasn't fun. Almost level for Nolan though. Oh, that's new. Well, like that. We've seen it in the square, but not back and forth like that. Nimbly dodged. Font of Life. You're different. Nature's Touch. Has a 10% chance when attacking to cast a heal with each hit, recovering 46 health. Ooh. So it's a special crafting. We haven't seen this. Heal 15 health each turn. That's pretty cool. $18 health each turn. 20 health each turn. Okay. I have enough to do this. Since we do have a few faint condensed mana. Let's put Rejuve on the Coast Rider Shaw for Gully. She can get HP every turn. all the common parts. How many would I have to use to make it? Use 90 and make it 20. Considering I have 509 common parts, you know what? Now she gets 20 health every turn. We're going to put Nature's Touch on Calibretto's Vintage Cannon Mark II. 53 health, 61 health. We'll just do the base. The robe's not bad either. I'll put the 15 on the Verdant robe. We still have 13 faint condensed mana. Cool. That's awesome. I like that. Boom, 20 HP. It's interesting, it doesn't show the 20 HP status effect over with our characters. They should have put like a non-dispellable one over there. Every 6th attack on the elemental will stun him. Oh, really? I never read that. No, you're stunned. Now I can healing wave. Yeah. There we go. And I want the mana back. Thank you. Eight bone chips. Well, it was just a pile of bones, so... I would have loved for that bat to get hit with the stalactites. That would have been great. Actually hit, yeah. Oh, missed. Oh, actually hit. And more mana. anything in the middle? There is. I figured. Just some common stuff. Lame. I thought a treasure chest would be there. Because there is one somewhere here. Hiding. Hey, map. Yeah, I'll have map. Ow, darn. No! Yeah, haha. Use the stun ability. I haven't really used those too much. Our special abilities on the, other than the healing one that Calibretto has, are like map abilities. But treasure elemental, badminton definitely gets stunned. Mega Chomp. I don't like the sound of Mega Chomp. Mana Shield. Or Elemental Shield. Creepy. Oh, that's right, that hits everybody. Ugh. Purify. What's the quest pertaining to treasure elementals? That's a fantastic question. We should look at that. Shooting wildfire. It's 108 poison. Ugh. So close. What'd you have? Bracers of shielding. That's completely new. Not a trinket. Oh, bracer for her. Guardian weapon has a 10% chance when attacking to get a damage shield for 40. But you lose a lot of attack power. Gain 22 physical defense. She doesn't attack all that much, honestly. I'll just stick with my Rock Crusher Fist. Treasure Elemental. Let's see. Chomp Chomp deals heavy damage over 4 hits, light damage over 2 hits, and applies 2 stacks of poison. Mega Chomp deals heavy damage to each enemy and poisons them, dealing damage over 3 turns, has a long cooldown. Covers itself in venom, applying poison to any attacker for 3 turns. Has a moderate cooldown. Anywhere there's treasure. Treasure Elemental. Master of Elements. Defeat 30 elementals, increase healing received by 5% for all heroes. I like that. Defeat 10 treasure elementals, increases gold received from combat by 10%. I like that. Defeat 30 powerful foes. I guess it counts as a powerful foe. I mean, look at its stats. Health, attack power, physical defense, magic defense. Increase attack power by 2% for all heroes. Neat. Healing alone is worth fighting for. As fighting them. Oh yeah, we're definitely fighting them every time we see one. I'm gonna shoot something with Calibrato's cannon because we've not seen that yet. Oh, we haven't even looked at what Nolan's are. Arcane light brightly illuminates the area. While in the magical light, stealth creatures will be revealed, and the party will begin with the damage shield. 6 charges of that. 6 charges of Glyph of Frost. Places a trap in the dungeon. If an enemy passes over it, their movement will be slowed, and they'll be chilled in combat, reducing their speed. Started with Ignite. Calibrato Flames deals 21 piercing magic damage with each tick. Not bad, you get some extra damage going. Sword throw. Let's use Purify. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you. You can get out. And stay down. So it looked like the War Brute linked up to the enemy on the bottom floor. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was thinking the same thing. I really hope it didn't, otherwise that's cheap. One HP. Ice Blast. I love that. I still love that. I've had tougher battles sitting on the can. Thanks, Nolan. My favorite. No. Aha! How much of a damage shield? Oh, a decent amount. Only took 19. Not bad at all. pretty much get out of here with no damage. Next right trigger. Not while there are still enemies. Oh, can't go that way. Okay. The elevator it is then. After I unlock this. Ooh, flask of rejuvenation, nice. We still missed the other side, but oh, it hadn't triggered yet, so I need to. It does take some time to get the glyph ready. That's fine. We test stuff now. We really know how to use it later. So much damage. Not bad. Seven EXP from Nolan leveling up. Well, it's still there, so that's good news. Hey, Spider, come here. Haha! I like they have their own moves too, like it shot webs to slow you down to catch you. Reduces haste by 20%. You go last in the turn, basically. You go really last in the turn. You're not gonna be able to cast it in time. Oh. 2 perk points is all Nolan gets, but those 2 perk points are very important. Restores 10 mana on a critical strike. If Nolan criticals, he just gets 10 mana. Also, increase will by 3. Could be interesting. Will determines how much overcharge you can have, I think. And also mana. Reduce all damage taken by 20%. Oh, you got to have a friend. That's the worst. That's cheating. You're tough enough on your own, treasure elemental. Defense remaining 3. Start casting Firestorm. Okay, so it's when you defend. Poison. Heal yourself. Have some fire. Definitely gotta get rid of the fire. Yeah, shield the party.